Umutueme, if he's there, so that we can quickly discuss, just as is being said, the benefit, the expectation, and the growth in Nigerian insurance company by the new law that has been sent to place in Nigeria. Mr. Benjamin, a very good day to you.
Good day to you. Thank you for having me.
Exactly. So I know many of us in the insurance sector, particularly the financial sector, financial economic sector in Nigeria, are jubilating over this new law. But for you, how do you react to the signing of this law now?
It's a good thing. It's a good thing that you have the president signing it into law. That is to show that there needs to be a new wave of thinking in the industry, like what you used to have before. If you look at when the last act was signed, you see that there is need for reform and need to update what's really happening in the sector. For instance, now. 2007, and this is 2025. You can understand the long gap, and considering the dynamics of what we have now, 3 billion, for at competing.
But Ben, let me quickly take you on another issue around this new law. For the president, this is the road to his $1 trillion economy for Nigeria. So what's your take on it? Because for the president, he's seeing it as a means of driving financial transformation in Nigeria, and also the linking road to his $1 trillion economy for Nigeria by 2030. So what's your take on that?
Yes, actually, it's in line with the thinking, with government's thinking. And when you look at it, I can tell you that it will help to strengthen and modernize the financial sector. Because of course we know that it's the pillar of every economy. So when you look at the act itself, it introduces stringent capital requirements, and compulsory insurance policies, for companies, and that is what most companies don't have. And also not forgetting the most important part, it protects consumers.
And talking about consumer, earlier today I spoke with Stephen Wachuku, an economist and financial expert, which you also know very well in our forum of economists, and he said something very critical. He said he's seeing this law as a measure of insurance penetration all across Nigeria, particularly in the northern part, and especially for the establishment of branches of insurance company all across Nigeria. But what's your take on that?
Yes, why we give the thumb up to the government, but we should also understand that to be able to get that penetration we are looking at, there is need for massive enlightenment and mobilization and sensitization, especially in the north.
Very interesting, because that is the aspect that will really help the people to really understand what insurance is all about, because a lot of Nigerians have a skeptic mind against insurance, particularly either death insurance, health insurance, or motor insurance. But going forward, what will be your own assessment of the general benefit of this law coming to be? So help us out to understand the general benefit, particularly to ordinary Nigerians, as well as all Nigerians entirely.
Well, the benefits are quite enormous. When you look at it across board, you see that first of all, it modernizes the legal framework. And also you are looking at enhancing financial stability. Like I earlier said, it improves consumer protection, like what you used to have, where the insurance industry, the players in the sector can ride roughshod on consumers. But with this new law, that is not going to happen any longer. Then, most especially, you are talking about digitalizing the industry. unlike what you previously had, where when you go to some of these, they are talking of where is that file? You know, I remember the last time I went to one insurance company and was, where is that file? And you know, in this age and time, why will you be carrying file about when everything can be with the click of the computer? You can get every information you need about a customer. And also, we are looking at it, like you said, increase penetration, especially both whether in the south or in the west. It will also add to that. Then economic growth and investment. So with the way it is now, you know, the sector is positioned, you know, for growth. It's positioned for expansion. So everybody coming in now, in fact, it's a good time to invest in that sector.
Exactly. I'm talking about investing in that sector. I mean, sorry for cutting you quickly short, but the president on his part is looking at driving the financial sector transformation. And one of the things we have noticed in the last 2 years of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is that he has introduced tax reform. He has also introduced recapitalization for banks. Now insurance are also doing their recapitalization one way or the other. Then the BDC are also doing their recapitalization. But all these put together, where do you see the Nigerian financial sector by the end of the next 2 years or thereabout of this current administration when it comes to financial sector of the Nigerian economy?
But I can tell you that with the way the various reforms are going in all the sectors, we are in for a good time in the sector in the next couple of years. And why do I say that? Because when you look at the value, when you look at the exchange rate, you know it's not really what you can say. Okay, you can really beat your chest and say you are doing well. But with the recapitalization, at least we'll be able to compete globally, and that is what the president is aiming at, looking at all of these things in terms of the reforms.
Exactly. Ben, I really want to appreciate you for coming on the show today, even though you have a tight schedule out there, covering the news in the business and economic world. But thank you for quickly sharing a few minutes of your time today on the Market Report Show ADBN Television.
Well, thank you for having me.
I know you have news for news, so go and get the news for us, the business and economic news for us. All right, see you around later.
Take care.
All right now.